Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Polly's Pretties. Yeah, again. Okay, anyway, I'm here because I'm going to do a haul. This is a haul from the hubby. Oh, yeah, okay. This is a haul from the hubby, my mother-in-law, my daughter, and me. So, I don't get to go this crazy too often, so yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get this haul out of the way because I've already used some of the stuff. So, let's just start. So I'll haul them what my mother-in-law got me first, I think. Um, my mother-in-law bought me this book from Amazon to help with my little adventure I'm on right now. As you can see, it's Victorian Steampunk Ephemera. Now I have used some out of this, so you won't get to see one of the pages, which is the bottom half to this. This book is created by The Tattered Breeze, and this is all more like matte finishes that you can gussy up if you need to. But here's some of the images. I love this book. I'm just going to tell you straight up. I'll try to give you a look at everything here. There's another page. There's another one. And like I said, this book can be found on Amazon. For the most part, most of the pages in here are these 4-piece pages like this. Till you get to the back part of the book, which starts... Is that the first one? No, give me a minute. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, so about that far in is where the big pictures start. And these are the almost pretty much full-size pictures. So that was one. Here's another one. Here's another one. I think she's gorgeous. And you get a fair decent selection of these larger pictures too. Like I said, I love this book. I love the images. Anyway, if you want a full flip through of it, please let me know, and I will do one. It says 120 smaller images and 25 full-size images. Great for junk journals, scrapbooks, card making, collages, and other projects and crafts. So that was from my mother-in-law. And then we'll go through what was from the hubby, which he went to DG, and I saw these on... Her name is Barbara. Chubby Lovey Papercraft World, I think is her channel name here on YouTube. She had got these on sale, and I wanted them so bad because I love beads, all kinds. And so he found me 3 of these. Sorry, trying not to blur and blast your eyeballs out. So there's what they look like. He got me 3 of those, and they were on sale. He paid $1 a piece for them, so it wasn't a great big sale, but it was a sale still nonetheless. Okay. And then this stack is from myself, the daughter, and the hubby. All together. And then there's some extra little pieces over here. So this was a 6x6 paper pad, 160 GSM heavyweight cardstock. And you get 2 of each kind of sheet in here. And I've already took 1 sheet out to use it. So let's real quick go through these and I'll show you what's in here. And you'll know which one I use, but you won't know why. So, that's a nice one, isn't it? This is just the front cover, and as you can see, nothing on the back. You get 2 of this one, and these are single-sided. Let me see if I can get that in there. There you go. So you can see some of the colors. So there's 2 of that. And then there is 2 of this one. And, of course, 2 of this beautiful one. Oh, so you can't see the teal if my finger's in front of it. Okay. And then, of course, 2 of this next one. And 2 of this beautiful one. 2 of this one. Two of this one. Now, here's the one that I used the second piece of. So, technically now I only have one piece of this one, but there was 2. And if you look close, that's teal. So, you get 2 of this beautiful one. And this is also from Amazon. 2 of this one. Well, if I can get a hold of the second one. For some reason, my fingers don't work. 2 of this one. I think this is gorgeous. And lastly, but not leastly, 2 of this one. And I just think this paper pad is gorgeous. I love it. So that is what that paper pad looks like. And like I said, it was bought here on Amazon. So if you were to go looking, you could probably still find it. If I can get it back in its little packaging now. And it just comes in the little packaging like this. So we'll set that aside for a minute because I don't want it down there. And next we're going to start the Hubba Hubba. Okay, so I got this book. This is Steampunk Floral Ephemera Vintage Images for Junk Journals and Scrapbooking. And it is by Emily Designs 2023. She has Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, and Creative Fabrica. Now, I'm going to tell you there are loose papers in this because I used them already in my Steampunk Adventures thing that I'm doing. So there's 2 pages that are in the front here that are chopped up. So we'll just, excuse me, there's 3 pages because I forgot about that one. So we'll move those out of the way, and I'll show you the missing pages when we get to them. Because there's one set in here, and then it goes through, and there's another whole set. And these are not matte. These are more of a glossy kind, but I thought they were really cool. So that was the first page there. That's a whole page. And I thought these looked more gothic to me than steampunk because of the colorings. I don't know if I'd put that with my steampunk. And of course, this to me, just, I don't know, it seems gothic, but hey, you know, to each their own, I guess. And I love this because of the pipe working. Whoop, and I keep picking up the wrong thing there. Well, here's a pretty page, but I don't know if I would use it with steampunk. Ooh. Here's another pretty page. And these are meant to be cut apart and used as smaller pieces. Like I said, I'm not going to show you everything. Here's another page. It's got some cut aparts on it. And of course, there's always this page that you could use as a background if you needed to, or wanted to. Then there's this one. And, oh, that's so pretty. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll use that as steampunk. We'll have to see. Here's another, like, cut apart one with some beautiful images. Here's another one. And oh, I'm almost out of frame. There it is. There's another one. I think it's gorgeous. And in case you like the darker, creepier side of things, like I do at times, here you go. Perfect, perfect. Here's some more beautiful flowers. This one just, oh, it's so pretty. Like, yeah. So there's that. Here's some, like, leaves and plant type stuff. So, and then it goes and starts back over. And I told you I'd show you the ones that I kind of cut up. So the background page that I cut up was this one. And then, let me get to, there it is. Yeah, that one is one of the pages I cut up already. And then the other one is right here. But this, again, is able to be bought off of Amazon. And as a matter of fact, since I was just on Amazon today because my mother-in-law wanted to order some stuff, I know that this one's still available. So, but that's that book. Then I can show you some of these because these aren't all cut apart. Okay, this next one is Steampunk Ephemera to Cut and Collage. And it looks like this. And it is by Emma Kristen. And this is another like glossier page one. And the first page, of course, has that this book belongs to. But this one has a lot of different images. Like there's some underwater type images. There's some fairy images. Excuse me, and there's background paper which you could use. There's the fairies. Here's different types of vehicles and clocks and gears. This one tickled my fancy because there's an elephant. There you go. There's the elephant. There's even gnomes in here. Here's one. There's cats. There's a cat with his gear on. Where's the other one? Here's one that has a various amount of different odd things. Just interesting little things for steampunk, obviously. Here's one I want to show you, but I gotta get there. Here's one that has a steam tugboat. Okay, here's a steampunk horse. And there's a little squirrel down at the bottom. Just various creatures and stuff. And that's what this book is basically. It's all cut aparts of different types like that. And here's the woman's name who did this book. And this is still on Amazon. Okay, then we have another one here that I took some out of. This is Ephemera, and it's an industrial collage to cut. This just says paperback ephemera on the back, but it looks like I have a few different types of books out, and I did cut a couple things out of this one. So there's pages here that do have some pieces missing. I will try to get these out and show you. There we go. So this page, I cut something out of down here, and if you watch the Steampunk Adventures, you'll see it. And this one, I cut something out of down here, which you'll also see if you watch it. Okay, but those were in this book here that I'm getting ready to show bits of now. And this one is a little bit glossy too. And here's some of the images. I like this one because I love the samurai in this corner right here. I think that's cute. Like here's a fairy and here's a cute little girl in blue. I love that blue right there. I think that's gorgeous. You can see the little lantern and stuff. And then here's more, I call them pastel steampunk, because that's kind of what they remind me of. They're very pastel colored. Here's another one that has some pretty pictures for the steampunk. And that's what this one is. It's all little pictures you can cut out of different people and things. And they're different types. Some of them are square. Some of them are ones you can fussy cut around. Excuse me. Sorry, my throat's still crazy. But that is what this book looks like. And that is, again, from Amazon. All right. And then we'll go into this one. This is Victorian Steampunk Scrapbook Paper and Ephemera. And it looks like this. And this says, for more great books by C.K. Wilson. And this one is also kind of glossy. So here's the first page. Trying not to get it too glossed in the screen, but having lights on to show you anything means that the pages kind of get glossy. Here's a bunch of tags. This reminds me of like the journal cover, the front and the back. Although they put gentlemen on pink. I'm not sure they'd be okay with that. Here's a background page I think is stunning. This could be used like journaling cards or note cards, either one. Here's some more tags. This is a page of words. I was never so happy to see words. These, I think, if I'm not mistaken, are meant to be used like pockets. And there's more, like this page I think is gorgeous, although I don't know if I'd ever do pink, truly pink steampunk. I don't know. Here's some more cut aparts. This one, even though it's a huge picture, I absolutely love it. Here's a boat for Miss Emily. Here's some more like cut aparts to use. And that's what this book is like. All the books came from Amazon. Okay, we'll go through this one. It is called Steampunk Ephemera. It looks like this on the front cover. Doesn't say on the outside who it might be by. By the Land of Ephemera is who did this one, I guess. And this is a glossy one again, so that's the front page there. And here's what some of the images look like. Sorry, I'm trying to get that gloss. There you go. Here's some beautiful tags and a beautiful background page too, because you could use this one over here as a background page. There's the tags. And then here's more cut apart pieces. Some of these are really beautiful. I mean, I'm not thrilled they're glossy, because for steampunk, you know, but hey, here's some quite dashing gentlemen, of course, and shoes. Gotta have some shoes. Here's a whole page of hearts. Let me see if I can get that. There we go. Another page of cut aparts, and this is, the majority is animals. Here's some cut aparts, and my favorite one on here is probably the dogs and a dragon. There we go. Here's a page that's pockets and ephemera and some words. And that's how this book looks. And there's different background pages in it based on each one, but like they're not single-sided pages. They're all double-sided. So that's that book. And then we have this one, which is Victorian Women Steampunk Ephemera for Junk Journals. And there's supposed to be 350 pieces in this one. And it says this is by Tessa Rose Vintage. And some of the images are here on the back. Again, this one is kind of glossy. There's the first page. Sorry. That gloss is a... That's why I don't like glossy very well. Not for something like this. And again, the back side is like a background paper. So, trying to find some different looking... There's a different set of different looking ones. There you go. And then the next set of different like ones is here. I think those are more portrait-like for me. I like those. And then here's circle ones. Oops, sorry. Okay, I am really getting bad at this. There we go. Then here's some interesting cuts to do. And then here's just like straight, like, I guess this would be rectangle. And then this page I love. I wish there was like 5 or 6 pages like this. Sadly, there is only that one. So that's what that book looks like. Again, that was Tessa Rose Vintage. Then there's Victorian Steampunk Ephemera Book Volume 2. And this is created by The Tattered Breeze. Please excuse me a moment. Still getting over that cold, and it's still kind of rough. This is more matte, and I like the matte. You'll see why. Here's how the first page looks. See, it doesn't blast you with the glare. And those are easier to change the tone of, should you need to. A lot of these are in the square format like that, where they're up and down square. And then, far back. Okay, whoa, there it was. So about half and half. So half of the book is like the littler square pictures, and then the other half of the book is the larger steampunk pictures. And again, this is by The Tattered Breeze and bought from Amazon. We have one more big book, and that's this one, and it's steampunk scrapbook paper. It's just background papers in the steampunk genre. Does it say who this book is by, perhaps, maybe? There are 20 patterned double-sided sheets that are 8.5 by 11. Good for use with junk journaling, scrapbooking, decoupage, collages, card making, and mixed media. And it does not give me a who it's by. Oh, wait a minute, maybe. Abby Paper is the person who did this one. And there's the first couple pages. And then, which I love, these pages. I don't like that they're glossy, but I like the pages. So, you know, if you can't beat them, I guess you join them. And there's another set. Some of these colors I wouldn't have thought to use in steampunk. I really wouldn't have. But the imagery is nice. And that's all it is just papers like that. That was also from Amazon. And now we have 2 littler books. So let's just go with the door in first, which is a steampunk door ephemera to cut and collage. And this is by Whimsy Paper. Okay. And they are glossy again. Unfortunately, it seems like most of the steampunk ones are glossy. And they're all doors. It is literally all doors. You have big ones like those, and then let me find where the other ones were. Because I think, okay, here's some thinner, like big ones. Okay, that's not it. Okay, so these are all like that. And of course, on the back of the book, you can see some of them. That was got from Amazon. And then our last book is Steampunk Window Ephemera to Cut and Collage. And this is by Whimsy Paper again. And these are glossy again. But they're different size windows, different shapes windows, different colored windows. As you can see, it's just all windows. So there's some of what they are in the book. And that is all the books. Yay, we're finished with those. Now, the last few items. I picked this up. It's called Galaxy Glitter by DecoArt. And I did it for a reason, because this is called Bronze Asteroid. And here's the colors in it. To me, that looked very steampunky, and I thought, ooh, okay. And then I was needing some more inks, because some of my inks are getting a bit dry, and I find that I like the VersaFine Clair. So I got the color Pinecone, which I've already used some of, and I got the color Acorn. And those, of course, are the full-size pads. I don't think they have minis. And then the last thing, and I've already opened this and used a little tiny bit of this too, but boy, I got to practice with this. And this is Viva Decor Inca Gold. And this is, I think the color's on here somewhere. Give me a minute. Well, maybe not. Maybe so. This is called Petrol. And this is the color I'm talking about. And yes, it is that color. And like I said, I got to practice with this. It's going to be a learning curve, I think, for me, because you got to be careful with it. And I did take a lesson from Gwen the Trash Witch, and I did not open the whole little paper cover that's on here. I just opened like a little corner. So, thank you, Gwen. And that's also where I heard about this from. So, yeah. But that is it, guys. That's it. And like I said, usually I don't get to splurge like that. Usually, got to keep it toned down. But the hubby said, well, once you can do it. Don't get crazy, but once. So, for once, I went and did it. And I'll show you why. All the steampunk ephemera I own in my whole world is right there. That's it. So I wasn't making much with that. So, that's why this was allowed to happen. But I'm having great fun with it. I'm loving looking at the images. And I thank you to Tony from Tony's Magical Arts and Crafts, because she's the one that turned me on to the cut and collage books. So, Tony, thank you. Appreciate it greatly. I really do. So, I'm ecstatic. I'm ready to play. And I kid you not, I really am. So, look out. I told you this might get crazy. So, keep an eye out on the hashtag Steampunk Adventures, capital S for Steampunk and capital A for Adventures, because there was another one previously done by someone else, which I didn't know about till too late. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be jumping and playing and figuring a lot of this out, getting it to work, hopefully. So, we'll see. And who knows, with these cute little beads, I'm sitting here thinking about making some necklaces, some bracelets. And the little box is so stinking cute. I mean, it just is. It's stinking cute. So, who knows? I may do something with pink next out. Heaven help us all, because I'm not a pink person. So if I do that, y'all may have to help me along, because I don't have anything in pink. I really don't do pink. I know that probably sounds crazy. I don't even think I own pink paint. I don't think I have pink glitter. So, like, I might own some funny pink stickles, but I don't think they're really pink. I think they're more a purpley pink. I don't really own much in pink. So if I do anything with pink, y'all may have to, like, give your girl a hand and tell me how to go about it. But I just think those beads are so stinking cute, so thank you, Barbara, because you made me want to go look for those, so my hubby went. So yeah, I mean, who knows? And like I said, the brain's been working. I've been writing a bunch of stuff down, trying to learn a bunch of stuff, figure out a bunch of stuff, because I really want to get into all this. I mean, I wasn't into junk journals for a while. I thought, what's the point? But now I kind of think I see the point. So, yeah. And I love doing the fairy one that we just finished. I'm enjoying the steampunk one, even though we're only a day in. So heaven help us all, because the gears are turning. So who knows what come out of my head next. But anyway, I hope y'all are having a wonderful, brilliant, terrific day wherever you're at. I think our rain snow mess has stopped for the moment. Now I'm saying for the moment because we're supposed to have it all day. So hopefully it won't get too bad. Hopefully. And till next time, keep an eye out. You never know what you might see. You just never do here. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my wonderful family for allowing me to be able to get some things to help me along on this journey. I appreciate it, and I appreciate them always. And I thank all of you for being here and helping the channel along like you do, for sharing your creativity with me, and for sharing friendship with me, because that's quite important. Thank you so very much. And thank you so much if you stuck to the end of this video. I know it was a long one, guys, and I'm sorry. But I just wanted to get all that shown so that when I start ripping and tearing through it, it won't matter, because you already saw it. Till next time, though, smile. Makes people wonder what you're up to. Hug someone, whether it's a friend, a loved one, or your fur baby. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And remember, it's always nice to have another friend to add to the pack. So, till next time.